Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Are you ready for another bedtime story? Okay, but before we read this story, I need you to do me a favor. If you have some crayons, a crayon box, right now, I want you to go get purple crayon. If it's okay with your moms and dads and all that, and whoever's watching you right now. If it's okay with them, I want you to go get a purple crayon. Okay, you go do that and then come back. I'll wait. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Are you back yet? Okay. So, today's bedtime story is called The Creepy Crayon. Oh, it looks scary and it's purple. So, while we're reading the story together, you can hold on to that purple crayon and maybe it'll come alive. I hope not, but you never know. All right, let's read this together. Okay, does everybody have the purple crayon? I hope so. Now let's read Creepy Crayon. The words are by Aaron Reynolds and the pictures Caldecott Honor Winner Peter Brown. Oh, won an award. I can see why. Those are really good pictures. Whoa, look at that. Creepy Crayon. I hope this book doesn't give you nightmares. I hope it doesn't, but maybe you should watch a cartoon or something after it. All right, here we go. Jasper Rabbit was struggling in school. He was flunking math. He was failing spelling. The only subject he was passing was art. Jasper needed serious help. Oh, yes. That's when he found the crayon. It was purple, pointy, and perfect. And somehow it looked happy to see him. That is a strange thing for crayons to do because they don't have eyeballs, but this one seems to have eyeballs. That night, Jasper knew he had to study for his spelling test. But Tales from the Carrot Patch was on. By the time it was over, he was way too tired to study. Oh, yes. The test was a disaster. Jasper couldn't remember how to spell a single word. Oh, no. That's why you always should study. That's when he noticed something strange. Jasper picked up the crayon. Immediately he spelled all the words correctly. Well, that's weird. Hmm. When he got his test back, he got an A plus and a sticker. The crayon looked pleased, creepy, but cool. I don't think this is going to have a happy ending. No. After dinner, Jasper settled in to play Bunny Brawl 3. Math homework first, said Dad. Fine, moaned Jasper. That's when he saw it, scrawled in peculiar purple penmanship. There's a lot of P's there. Who needs math when you have Bunny Brawl 3? Oh, no. 3 hours later, he fell asleep, his game in one hand, the purple crayon in the other. Oh, no, I think that purple crayon's going to get him into trouble. What do you think? When Mrs. Lupshire announced a surprise math quiz, Jasper panicked. He reached for a pencil, but instead his hand wrapped around the crayon. Suddenly, math seemed easy. He knew when to carry the one. He knew when to borrow from the bigger numbers. It was like the crayon knew exactly what to do. After the quiz, he saw it, written on his backpack, Jasper plus crayon forever. Jasper felt a shiver go up his spine. Oh no. Oh boy. The next day was the deadline for the poster contest. Jasper had been working on his entry for weeks. It just needed a few finishing touches. The purple crayon rolled across the table, all by itself. But Jasper ignored it. Don't ignore me. He shuddered. He scrubbed the writing off the table. He zipped the crayon into his pencil case. He tried to forget all about the crayon. But when he woke up, his precious artwork was better than ever. It was a horrifying masterpiece in purple. Fantastic work, cried Mr. Hoppypot. You should be very proud. But Jasper didn't feel proud. He felt eked out, freaked out, creeped out. When he got home, Jasper descended into the deepest, darkest corner of his basement. He put the crayon in a dusty box and locked it tight. He went to bed feeling much better. I don't know about this. But when he woke up the next day, there on the mirror, you need me. In his pencil case, the creepy crayon, and it looked happy to see him. Oh, I'm scared. That day, Jasper got all A pluses, and it was terrible. Enough was enough. Jasper snapped the creepy crayon in two. He melted it in the microwave, and he threw the mess into the garbage. He drifted to sleep that night, feeling relieved. Now, boys and girls, I don't want you breaking your crayons or putting it in the microwave. Don't do that. But you can put it in a box if you want to. That's fine. Maybe the crayon box, so it can be with his other friends. But when he woke up, there on his wall was a mural of him graduating elementary school with straight A's. And worst of all, it was really well drawn. And next to it, the creepy crayon, purple, pointy, and perfect. He put himself back together again. Oh, this is a scary book. All day, no matter what Jasper did, the creepy crayon was there, looking oh so pleased, in his hand, as he aced his vocabulary quiz. In his pocket, as Mrs. Lopshire named Jasper Most Improved Student. In the crowd, as the school celebrated Jasper in a special assembly. Things were spinning out of control. Jasper couldn't take it anymore. When he got home, he ran straight to the toilet and he threw the crayon in. It just floated there, spinning slowly. It did not look happy to see him. Oh, don't flush a crayon down the toilet either. That's bad. Don't do that. And then Jasper saw it scribbled inside the bowl. Don't you dare. But Jasper dared. Flush. That evening, Tales from the Carrot Patch was on, but Jasper studied for his spelling test. His eyes kept darting to his pencil case. No creepy crayon. He flung the toilet lid up. No creepy crayon. He got into bed, nervously watching his walls. No creepy crayon. Think it'll come back? During the test, Jasper spelled ocean wrong, but he spelled courage right. He got a C+. It was glorious. It wasn't an A, but it was his. He headed home from school that day, finally feeling free. Far, far away was an old sewer pipe. Out and away floated the purple crayon. Slowly, silently, it drifted for days and weeks. One thing was clear. The creepy crayon would never cause trouble, ever again. Except that's when Elliot Pelican spotted the creepy crayon. It was purple, pointy, and perfect. And somehow it looked happy to see him. Oh my goodness. No, no. That's so scary. Okay, now I want you to take your purple crayon and go put it back in the crayon box where it belongs before it comes to life, because I'm going to go do that right now with my purple crayon too, because this scared me a lot. I hope you don't have bad dreams now. Oh my goodness. All right, sweet dreams, and I'm going to go watch a cartoon. Maybe I don't know what cartoon. Maybe the Smurfs. I like the Smurfs. I'm gonna go watch the Smurfs. Okay, good night.